Right. So welcome back. So today we see working with images and canvas. So it's a very interesting and very useful type of tags we are going to using in images and canvas. So the main difference of this images and canvas is where in the images we can use RGB colors to going to be integrate in our HTML page, whereas canvas like some sort of uh, designs like rectangle, squares, such type of things we can add it over there. So that's the two differences over this. Let me see inside how we are going to be using images first of all. So images are going to be using with the help of img tag in HTML. So the syntax for img is img starting. We have lot of attributes like src to specify the location. We have alt. Alt stands for alternative. Whenever the image is not able to load in your HTML page, it will be display the alternative message. Whatever you assign for this attribute, whatever the value you assign for this alt, it has to display over there. And height and width already you are aware. If you want a border for your image, you can directly add the border. So these are some of the attributes we can use regularly for img tag. So in src we are just give the absolute path as well as relative path. Already you are aware, only if you give the file name, it's a relative path. If you are specifying entire path, it's called as absolutely full path. Okay. So then example for this img tag here is I'm just adding an img border equal to 0, where I'm just specifying src a image I'm going to adding over here. And if it is image is not loaded, an alternative message will be displayed over there. The height and width we are mentioning 304 and 228. Let me see the output of how it look like. See the caption I have given as h2 and the image. So border is 0 I have given. So in this size 304 by 228, that is an image it is displaying over here. That is one example for img. A lot of things we can see. We'll have a lot of examples in upcoming. We'll look into that. No issue currently. Now coming to the canvas. Canvas is used to draw graphics. The main purpose of canvas is to use graphics, to use to draw graphics over here, to draw graphics on the fly via scripting. We can use the JavaScript, or directly we can use some sort of canvas over there. See the different browsers which supports the canvas is like the Chrome, IE, Mozilla, all such type of things can be displayed over there. Okay. And if you see this, if you see here, if you see here, with the help of canvas, what we can do? With the help of canvas, we can draw a text by specifying some area in our HTML page. We can draw graphics. We can make some animated things over there. Some interactive things we can give on the top of the canvas, and it will be get some responses. Canvas can also be used in games. So these are the some of the few things we can do with the canvas. We can draw text and graphics. We can make some animated things. We can interact with that canvas. We can use this canvas in games as well. See, for example, how canvas can be declared is here the example. Canvas id equal to, I'm just using an attribute id, my canvas. Width and height of the canvas is 200 and 100. If you are see in the bottom, it is visible clearly. This is 200 here, which is specified width and height. Width and height is 200 by this is this circle, sorry, this rectangle shows 200 by 100. Now this is the id, where what you can do is we are just making a border as 1px solid with 00. Just we can draw ourselves in the HTML page. We can draw with the help of canvas. Not only this, if you are going to be specify any sort of styles, or if you are specifying any width and height, not only that, if you are give another attributes, based on that attributes the canvas can be drawn over here. In this area we can draw our own images, our own graphics. We can make some text over here, like you can write some sort of things. This is so and so HTML, like this also you can write HTML, HTML, like this also you can write it, okay, in the canvas. Let me see in detail about working of these images and text. Little bit of depth of this. If you see the images, colors, and canvas, hope it is visible to you. The subheadings. The subheadings under this images, colors, and canvas are inserting images in a web page. How we are going to be doing that with the help of IMG. Describing different image formats like GIF, what type of image it is, JPEG, PNG. Not only that, we can display the alternative text on a particular image when it is not loaded properly. Modify the size of image with the help of height and width. We can make an image as an hyperlink, because previously we have seen when you are making talks about URL and the links. For text we are given the hyperlinks, but not only for that, but also for images also we can give hyperlinks. Describing the image maps, like just we have seen with the help of Canvas, we can describe some of the website we have seen a Google Maps. Like this also we can describe the image maps. So these are the subheadings which we need to be right in the examination whenever the topic, whenever the question comes on images and Canvas. Okay. Now, if you see carefully, this is the description where how we are going to using. Coming to the first topic, that is inserting images in a web page. So this theoretical part I have given you for more understanding, just you can access the material. Now, how to insert an image? IMG type. So these are the attributes just now I had discussed with you. The second topic is describing different formats. Different formats of images we have seen is GIF, JPEG, PNG. Not only this, many formats are there like JPEG. Now let me see GIF. This GIF going to be using what type of images we can add it over here. What type of images will call as GIF or GIF format is, it is the format where some sort of GIF format, when you are saying in the sending WhatsApps of moving some object types, having some transparency in the object, some action will be there in the image. That type of images comes under GIF, GIF format. Now, if you see the example, just you can add a GIF format, like multiple times the same thing it is doing. That is comes under GIF. JPEG, Joint Picture Expert Group, JPEG stands for. This Joint Picture Expert Group will be consisting of normal images which are captured from the camera. Like we can have two categories of this one, Joint Photographic Expert Group, or it may be not having an expert group, just simply called as JPG, Joint Picture Group or Photographic Group. And PNG are the type of format which we can deal with the paints. If you have your own paint, save that in the form of PNG, which is little bit of very transparent, look like as a natural image, look like. For such type of images, we'll call as PNG. Just specify the path, you can access that. Okay. The next topic is displaying alternative text for an image. How we are doing? With the help of ALT. But examination point of view, we require the headings and subheadings. Under that only you need to be push the data. It is not the mean like directly you return one image syntax and you define some attributes and you throw some example, you will get the marks. As per the book you are following, HTML5 black book, which you are black cover book, as per that book only the evaluation will be done. So that's why I request you, as per the headings, already you know, but put a small heading for that, just a 1 or 2 lines description for that, and add some exam, right? And modifying the size of the image with the help of width and height. The sizes can be represented. Now here the question here is how the sizes can be represented. Sizes can be represented in the form of pixels, you can write it as, or in the form of percentage. Directly width equal to 100% or width equal to 340. If you are not mention any percentage, then automatically it take as a pixels. So height equal to 100, width equal to 100 here. This is called as pixels. If you want percentage, you can use 100%, 50%, like this also you can mention. The next topic, using an image as hyperlink. Image as hyperlink, how we can mention is, here anchor tag is there for creating hyperlinks. In between of this anchor tag, add the image. That's all. What you are doing for hyperlink of text, in between of the anchor tag, starting of the ending of this one, starting of the anchor tag and ending of the anchor tag, we are placing some text over here. Just for that text, automatically an hyperlink will be created. In the same fashion, instead of text, what you can do, just add an image of that. That is more than enough. See the example. Here, anchor tag started over here. Anchor tag here. Now, in between starting tag and ending tag, I'm just adding an image. For this image, when I click this image, automatically whatever the path you mentioned in this href attribute of anchor tag, that will be open. Clear? So previously, here we are placing the text. Now here we are adding just image. That only the difference between that. And the last topic under this is describing the image maps. The image maps we can describe like the size we are defining. We can describe that where the route map or the source to destination or company location or institution location. Lot of things we can be described. How we can be describe that one is we have an attribute in IMG called as use map. Use map equal to, we are giving a value, hash name of the map. Hash name of the map in the sense hash already told you that hash indicates ID. So ID it is representing. If you see the example so that we can understand clearly what actually this image map means. Here image I am going to adding src use map equal to my map. Use map equal to my map. What happened? Here I am going to be creating a my map. This is my map here. That map, how we are going to representing is, here I am defining a map. See the starting and ending tag, there is a map element. Already you know about this map element. Map name equal to my name. Here map my name equal to my name in the sense nothing but what? My map. Name equal to my map. Area I am specifying that one. Shape is rectangle. Coordinators are, these are the 4 coordinators we are giving. X, Y, the coordinators of total directions of the rectangle. Total in the 4 directions we are giving 0, 0, 82, 126. And target, whenever I am clicking this shape, the target hyperlink it is creating as href is target.1.html. Another shape I am giving shape is circle. For this circle, it is showing, it is opening target2.html. So end of the map. The meaning here is, for this entire image, whatever the image I am going to putting over this, for this entire image, say for example, this is the entire image, for example, on rectangle, total image. Inside that image, a rectangle for this coordinator will be fit. In the total is a image. In that image, for this coordinator 0, 0, 82, 126, that position whenever comes, if you click on that particular position, automatically target1.html will be open in that image. Meaning is, in that total image, a map we are creating. What type of map you are creating? A shape of rectangle. What are the coordinators? 0, 0, 82, 126. Another in the same image, I am putting some sort of one shape called as circle. In that circle, in that image, the circle has to find out. Whenever the circle has to find out over there, the coordinators are 190, 158, 130. Whenever that coordinates occur in the form of a shape circle, when I click particular circle, it open target2.html. We'll see the examples so that we can clearly understood for this. Okay, so that's about the images point. And when you come to the colors we are already aware. RGB colors are there when you want to mention. So with the help of color names also we can explore, like red, green, blue, cyan, like this, or hexa values like hash 000000 6 digit number, or hash ff, all like this also can give. RGB configuration, like directly we can use RGB of the function you can directly use, or website colors like this. Color names can be indicates like red, blue, and hexadecimal can be represented with 1 byte, 2 bytes, 3 bytes. 1 byte equal to 8 bits, starting with hash sign. Starting with hash sign. Now examples are hash ff0000. Like this also we can mention. Describing RGB configuration with the help of RGB function, RGB of 0, 0, 0, which indicates black. If you want any white, RGB of 255, 255, 255. So with the help of RGB function also we can assign colors. So this is the third one. The fourth one, WebSafe colors. WebSafe colors in the sense like directly you can use only 256 out of that 216 colors can be used, like 00, 33, 66, 99, CC, FF. Like this, it shows in a beautiful manner that directly we can use it. So 4 different categories of colors we can mention with the help of color names, with the help of hexa values, with the help of RGB configuration, with the help of WebSafe colors. The last topic under this images and is canvas. So what is the purpose of canvas is to display 2D shapes and graphics on a web page. So just we can describe our own graphical thing on the top of web page. We can use canvas. So how to use the canvas is with the help of canvas element. So the attributes are like ID, width, the height. Already we have seen. An example, if you want, we can use this example for running, or else you can simply whatever the example just now has shown you for the canvas will be complete for. So canvas main purpose is for making or displaying 2D shapes and graphics on a web page. That is the purpose of canvas. Now let me see an examples. We'll run some examples over here. We'll run some examples here and practice images colors. First we'll go for the images. Hope it is visible to you. It is visible, right? So what I'm doing here is Eclipse 48.jif, this one, Eclipse, let me see, search for images so that, yeah, images are here. I'll take this images so that our program can work clear. So this is relative path. Fine. So what I'm adding here, displaying JF, Eclipse 48.jif and JPEG and download PNG. So these are the for displaying images. As per the topics whatever I have shown you, discuss in the PDF file, the same for that respective examples I am discussing. So I have shown you first topic is displaying an GIF image. So what are the different formats are there? GIF, JPEG, PNG. Okay. The next is alternative messages. Whenever this progressive bar.png is not there, an alternative message has displayed instead of that image, that is progress bar, right? Another is specifying the size and of image, that is with the help of height and width. So I'm just displaying an image called as img so and so. This image has to display. Normally the size is maybe 1024 by 1024 or maybe 6768 by 768. It depends. Whatever the size, it has to display in the size of 100 by 100. That is how we can alternate, specify the sizes of an image, the height and width. And next, using image and hyperlink, as I said you, in the anchor tag, I am going to adding an image called as download.png. Whenever I am clicking this image, automatically target .html will be open. Now, another creating an image maps. How we can be create image maps? Here I am inserting an image of use map, my map. The name of the use map attribute value is my map. What has to do this my map? The both this area, this map and this image, how they are connecting with the help of use map attribute. Already I told you that with the help of names and IDs, we can connect between two tags. Two tags means two HTML elements or two HTML tags can be connecting. Now IMG is an HTML tag, MAP is another, map is another HTML tag. Now both are how they are going to connecting with the help of name equal to my map, and here use map equal to my map. So my map and my map both are same. So that's why IMG, this map, both are going to be connecting to each other, right? So for this image, what I'm doing is I'm just dividing into a map of size, shape, rectangle and circle. Whenever I reach to this image, whenever it is found that so on so rectangle and this circle shape founds, when I click of rectangle shape, it open target1.html. When I click circle shape, it open target2.html. So that are the example. Let me try to run this program. Now see whether our images are correctly are there or not. Let me see. First is I have inserted Eclipse 48.jpg. So Eclipse 48 is there. Another is img so on so I have used img 201. Yeah, this also be there. 35. Next download.png. Download.png. Yes, already there. Now progress bar 1.png. Progress 1.png. It's not there. So instead of that, what we can do, that's why the image is not there, because the example talks about alternative text. So image is not available, alternative message has to display. So that's okay. Now another 50 is there, image, height, and for this is image is not width of this. Next, use hyperlinks, download dot this one. Okay, so 50, fine. So all the images are available in the backend. Now save the program. Select all files, images.html. Run the program. See, okay, what happened? src image, where we have saved this. Okay, here the paths are there. src okay, no issue. We'll add the absolute path. So let me see. Okay. Refresh. It's a big path. Oh. Okay. Yeah. So the problem here is when I'm taking from the PPT, so double quotations, just same as this. When I'm presenting in the PPT directly from PPT, in my PPT I have taken the path. That's why these some other characters are displayed. So replace with double quotation, so that error can be resolved. Okay. Another image. Yeah. What I'm doing is I'm just, whenever you're copying from any PPT or any other, well, sometimes the characters will not support. So whatever the examples I have shared in the canvas, please, if you have any such type of errors are there, please don't forget to inform, or please try to rectify. Only minor errors will be there. So while you are practicing these programs, please don't forget to change the double quotations. See, automatically this is a double quotation, it is changing into another format. Hope you are getting what I am doing here. I'm just changing the double quotations, because presenting the double quotation in PPT is different than in the notepad. That's why the problem came. So we require target1.html as well as target2.html. So hope we have changed all. So I'll do just refresh. See, all the images are coming now. Okay, all the images are coming over here. See, I'll also add the two HTML so that you can understand clearly. What I do is I'll just take organizing.html as this program. I will rename as target 1, because already we have, right, target 1. Now I will take another program from the tables, inserting tables. I will take this, I will go here and replace as target2.html, because when I am clicking rectangle, target one dot has to open. When I click the circle, it has to open target 2.html. Now see, this is how we can display JPEG, the GIF format images. This is JPG format. Now this is PNG, this image. Now displaying alternate message. See this message, because this image is not available in the current folder, that's why it is showing progress bar. It is showing progress bar, right? Progress bar here, because I have placed as already message ALT attribute progress bar. Now specify the size, height and width of this one. Normally width and size is 100. Now normally what is the size? The height and width of the following image is not specified. So normally it will be. So when we are have a big image, you can consider that also. Say for example, normally this is the big one compared with this, right? So this is the bigger one compared with this 100 and 100. Now what I'm doing here is I just want to change. Let me see. Download.jpg. Which one is, yes, the second one. Displaying a JPEG. What is that? This one. So what I will do is here. What I will do here is I will keep this height and width. Instead of that, I'm going to using this. Will be good because see now, see this size. Now this is a bigger one. This happiness is a bigger one. Compare here is a height and width is you are mentioning as 100. So if you please reduce that size as well, you can place as 50 and also 50. If you want for the same image, 50, 50. Now when you reduce these sizes, see the size, it's a bigger one, it's a smaller one. Similarly, using an image as a hyperlink. See, I'm just, when I'm placing the cursor is a hand mark. Hope you are visible, this hand mark is there. When I click this one, automatically another page will be open. Now, which page we have represent? Which page we have represent is right. So which page we have represent over here is what file I have kept here for hyperlink target. So I place target1.html so that it will open. Image, using an image as a hyperlink, I will be just replacing this. Now refresh. When I click on a particular image, what is the image here? This is, when I click this image, it will open target1.html. So this is target1.html. Clear? Now another example here is a curate image map, right? So observe carefully in this image map. What I'm doing here is this, for this entire use map, I'm applying a mapping. What type of mapping I'm applying? Rectangle and circle. If you see carefully, here, if you see carefully, my map is my map, image is available. Okay, coordinate circle. Okay, fine, right. Okay. So the coordinators 0 comma 0 comma what we have given 0 comma 0 area shape area. Okay. I'm trying to open. Let me open in Firefox. So when I move the cursor over to that image, it has to show the rectangle shape, so that when I click that, it will be 0082. Okay. .82 in the sense 152. Some hand symbol will comes whenever the coordinates map to that. Let me see if you change the image to 35. Same. Yes, for this one is possible. The circle also 119. Okay. Okay, fine. I will look into that. So what I think will happen, though, that's a rectangle shape. For this entire image, we are dividing as a total as a rectangle over here. When you click that rectangle shape onto this particular image, it will open the target1.html. Whenever the coordinates of circle, a circle shape will become. Whenever you click that one, automatically target2.html will be open further. So that's about the image and canvases. So if you have any doubts, let me know.